Ja, herzlich willkommen zu unserer Pressekonferenz nach dem Spiel gegen die Eisbären Bremerhaven mit den beiden Trainern Chris Harris aus Bremerhaven und Sasa Obradovic von ALBA. Coach, Ihr Statement zum Spiel bitte.
Ein bisschen komisch, ganz schön viele Leute hier, ein bisschen anders als in Bremerhaven. Wir sind natürlich sehr, sehr happy mit unserem Sieg. Wir haben hart und lang darauf gewartet. Und das war für uns ein sehr wichtiger Befreiungsschlag. Erstens ist es so oder so eine große Ehre, hier zu sitzen überhaupt und gegenüber so jetzt schon ein lebender Legende-Trainer wie Sasa. Und ja, es ist einfach ein sehr gutes Gefühl momentan.
Vielen Dank. Sasa?
Congrats, to Bremerhaven. They deserve, to win today. They deserve also maybe to win against Bayern, like and against Ludwigsburg and Würzburg. Maybe that was always close. But for us, we give, like the win, with all respect, like to the opponent, we give, win, like I would say, like again in the first half, like they didn't start the game good. Then we lost the confidence, like with easy things, and of course, like it's never easy then, like to play anybody. Like this loss, hurt. Of course, nobody expect, this, but we have to live with this, and again, the Euro Cup, game is very fast, like, and we gotta be ready for this.
Gibt es dazu Fragen? Hier vorne bitte.
Sasha, I think something like against Ludwigsburg can happen, that you play a bad first half, but I think even a young team should learn from that. Today it didn't look like that.
Obviously we didn't learn. Yeah, so like even the starting lineup, we have experienced starting lineup, like supposed to be the guys who doesn't make a part, Lianage, who was there, like with the special, like to defend, Gordon. But the other guys, of course, like should react, much better, much more, and also, honestly, like that lineup, make, uncertain everybody from the beginning. Said, like if you lose, like the way we lose, like 2 balls, like for example, this is momentum. When you get, the confidence or lose the confidence, layups, like to miss. And then everything is hard, like here, what is decision, good, shoot the ball, like playing inside, like whatever. But starting with the easy things, like you should, do this. And of course, like for, why not saying, like for this kind of level, players, they cannot permit, like such mistakes. And it's not one, like it's one by one.
Weitere Fragen?
Since the victory against Bayern here 14 days ago, you lost 4 games straight. Can you explain how the confidence is? Can you explain why the confidence is gone now?
I mean, it was possible, knowing, like who do we have, like this is the main thing, like we knew that, we're gonna have, like up and down season, like phases. Now it's down, like after this loss, after this win. But as I said, like with such a situation, you show what level of expectations you can have, So it's yes, one loss, cannot, brings you down and completely down, like you always find a way or weapon, like to get back. This is, like easy maybe to say, like, okay, we could play better, like here. This is, like the things, like which could happen, like to the players, like what from who you expect, like to do an extraordinary things, getting under certain pressure. Somebody react like this, somebody, like not enough good. And this is the answer. Under pressure, we didn't, must win, we didn't react, good.
Hat noch jemand eine Frage? Dann vielen Dank und noch einen schönen Abend.